What's up, guys? Good morning. Maybe not good morning for you, but definitely good morning for me. It's a little bit early here in Texas. But I woke up and thought to myself, man, I'd like to do a video and give a shout out to wecreat. Maybe show the process of pressing a few hats and show y'all a little wecreat Vista 10 watt. I'm about a year and a half in my little business making hats. Got some patches running in here. And man, this thing is a workhorse. I'm telling you, a year and a half, haven't had a single issue. I mean, I can't shout its praises enough. This thing is awesome. And it's just a base model. But if you're looking for something simple to get started, I think this is the one to go with. I mean, they're pretty cheap. I think you can get them for about 800 bucks. You want the rotary chuck, all that good stuff to go with it. I'd highly suggest getting it. But as you can see, it's hard at work. It's a little dirty. Don't mind all the dust. That just shows that it's been putting in some work. Got some hats here I'm fixing to press for a local tattoo shop. Been doing their hats for quite a while now. Got a little hat press here. So I got a vevor. Comes with multiple plates. You can change them out, but you know, the plates that it comes with, it's got the little hard lines on them, so I like to build it up. What I do is I put a rag underneath, and then I'll take some of this wrap and I'll wrap it to build it up where you get the rounded off edges, so you get the right pressure on these hats. You know, any hats, trucker caps, they kind of pop out in the front and they're higher in the top, so you've got to build up your plate or you'll get creasing or press lines on your hats. Now you can see my settings, so I got it set at 320 degrees for 60 seconds. Get my camera set up, show you all the process. Sorry about the angle. Check this out. I got a little Zap Headwear Patriot Snow Camo Bill. Let's see here. Get this thing to focus. Alright, so here we go. What I like to do, I get my hat placed on the press. You got your little spring thing here, lock your hat in place. I got me a little silicone mat. I bought these off of Amazon. Give me a cleaner one. Let's say they're like 10 bucks for a 3-pack. This is like a 2mm silicone. You definitely need this. If you don't, you're gonna burn your hat. Let's see. So I like to do a preheat. So I'll press it down. I'll let it go for about 40 seconds typically. And this machine here is about $120 on Amazon. Again, I'm about a year and a half into my business. Been making hats. I'll pump out custom orders, business orders all the time. This thing, I take it to market too, so we do farmers markets on the weekends, and I do a little thing, pick your patch, pick your hat, I press it on the spot, and this thing is killer. Never had an issue with this machine. It's awesome. It's worth the purchase. There's more expensive one out there, you know, that are automatic. They got the bottom heat, but if you're a start out company like me, you're just looking to get a foot in the business and want something cheap to start out with, I suggest getting this machine. Alright, so we got the preheat done. So here's my patch. Titanium Studios with a little tail whip that I burnt out a couple of days ago. So I get this product, Lone Star adhesive. This is leatherette. Lone Star is amazing. I've been using them since I started out. The adhesive is awesome. It sticks. It won't come off the hat. You get a lot of people that, you know, that, oh, well, can you stitch it on? You know, they're afraid that it's going to come off. I can promise you, if you press this stuff right, it is not going to come off the hat. Alright, so I'll preheat the back of the patch for a minute, just until I can start feeling the heat coming through the patch and warming up my fingers. You don't want to burn yourself, but I highly suggest doing this step. I'll get it placed on the hat. press it down, silicone mat again, over the top, drop it down. 60 seconds at 320 degrees. And while that's pressing, so I wanted to show y'all my process of cleaning patches. So I've got some patches here. We're getting ready for a rodeo, and Father's Day is right around the corner. So we got some Father's Day patches made up. So I like to take a makeup brush and I will wipe off the excess dust from the laser with the makeup brush. I'll take the edges, wipe the edges. Sorry, eventually I'll give me a little camera bracket. And then this is the chemical that I use to clean it. So I got it in my little Expert Grill spray container. I used to use it for spraying down briskets. But anyway, there's our hat. Boom, check that out. It's a nice looking hat. Alright, so back to the patch. This is called LA's Awesome. So I get it at the dollar store. It's really cheap. It's about $3. You can get the big jugs, or you can get a little small spray bottle that they come with. I like to get the big jugs because we burn through it so much. So I'll just spray the patch down, take a little white rag, and I'll clean it up real good. I'm going to set you down for a second. Alright. This stuff is awesome. I use it for everything. I mean, cleaning tumblers after I laser them. Anything. I mean, I clean the countertops. Like you see all the white spots all over my workstation. That's just from work, painting. But I'll take this LA's Awesome. I'll spray my workstation down. Cleans anything. But great for patches. So I'll take it, wipe off the front, wipe off the edges. You want to get rid of that black soot that is on the edges of these patches. But take a look at that here. Boom. Clean, clean, clean. This stuff does a great job. Guys, in this video, hopefully y'all picked up some info on this. Again, want to give a shout out to wecreat. Absolutely awesome product. You know, eventually I'm going to upgrade and get me a bigger one. They just came out with a MOPA UV laser. That one's pretty awesome. Keep building the business, grow, upgrade machinery. But for now, this little 10 watt is kicking butt. It's the little laser that could. Definitely check out wecreat.